Imagine a world overrun by skeletons. Now take your favorite toaster, strap it onto your chicken of choice and load it with a soda bottle. This pretty much sums up one of the chaos aspects of Calcium Chaos Derailed, which we played for roughly 8 hours, and this is our co-op first impressions. A huge thanks to the developer for providing us with the key to try out Calcium Chaos and share our thoughts. However, as always, our opinions are entirely our own and this video is not sponsored. All the gameplay you see in the background is from the beginning of the game, to keep it spoiler free for you. First off, you can play this game alone. Otherwise, the game lets you play with up to 3 buddies and, the best part, only one of you needs to own the game. Everyone else can just join over Steam Remote Play or locally by plugging in controllers. We specifically highlight plugging in, since a wireless connection does not work locally and has its issues over Remote Play, so keep your cables ready. Setting up co-op is quite easy, but can have its difficulties. If all goes to plan, a simple invite through the Steam overlay is all it takes. However, we found ourselves stuck with me suddenly controlling 2 characters and Lumi losing control over her character at one point. We solved this problem quickly by restarting and both just plugging in our controllers and had no issues from there on. That out of the way, you can immediately jump into the co-op action with a little tutorial at the start to teach you the basic controls. In this fast-paced twin-stick shooter, you grab everything you can find and combine it to create different weapons that fit your playstyle. The gameplay increases in difficulty with every subsequent level, but gives you enough time to get into the twin-stick shooter gameplay and experiment with your weapons of choice. Your journey leads you through several stops in different biomes with new mechanics and enemies, all while upgrading your characters and your hub, which is a train. What did you expect? During those stops, you battle hordes of skeletons and the occasional mini-boss in between and the final boss at the end. Having a bigger group of players eases the gameplay quite a lot, as you can resurrect each other and deal more damage overall. But the chaos increases accordingly. With all players shooting and dashing around, things can get out of control quite easily. And we loved it. There is no communication in-game, so you will rely on other tools like Discord for coordination when playing remotely. Choosing paths through the levels is done by mutual agreement, and the main roads are chosen round robin between the players, so it stays fair all the time. You can't walk out of each other's screens, as the game just zooms out if you walk in different directions, which is a plus. Regarding co-op, we think it's a must. As mentioned, the game is playable solo, but it truly shines if you are in a group. However, modifying weapons and accessing your inventory opens the corresponding menus for everyone, which feels a little bit disruptive at times. You can play this game with almost everyone, be it your friends, family or partner. Only very young or older people might have some difficulties due to its fast pace and pressure. And you might want to reconsider mixing hot-headed gamers that want to push on with players that overthink every weapon combination twice, as this might lead to conflicts. From a technical standpoint, other than the mentioned controlling issues and one time where we got stuck in a level and had to restart, we didn't encounter any problems at all. Currently, Calcium Chaos Derailed is available for around $13, and you will probably get around 8 to 10 hours fun out of it per run. If that's enough bang for the buck is up to you, but we hope that our first impressions gave you a good insight to make that decision. As always, if that video helped you, a like would mean a lot to us. See you next time, and don't forget to quickly grab the chicken before your favorite co-op people can, and thank us later.